Hi everyone, I'm Claudia Hamera and today I am leading our podcast that is part of training and mentoring program How to Become Digital Entrepreneur. And today I have special guest, Piotr. Could you please tell us a few words about yourself?
Hello, my name is Piotr. I am from Poland, especially Holy Cross region. And I'm 20 years old. For few months now, I am also an entrepreneur. I own an Airbnb in very rural area.
Okay, so we started talking about digital entrepreneurship. So what it is for you and how you are doing it and working with it?
Yes, exactly. So like I've said, I own an Airbnb, so place where you can come and stay a few nights, maybe have breakfast. And about the digital part, this is, like I also mentioned, a very rural area. So for me, being digital, being online on Facebook, Instagram, other websites, it's very important to be there, because otherwise people wouldn't or even couldn't know about my place and how to book it, get a contact number so they can call me and book it themselves, if not on the website. And I think it's, for me right now, it's absolutely crucial to be also digital entrepreneur, because otherwise I wouldn't have clients at all, because nobody from my area would come to me and stay, because why would they if they can just sleep in their homes? And yeah, I think that's it.
Okay, so why do you think it's so important to raise awareness among young people on this topic? Because as we know, young people usually use internet to buy things, to general live in internet. So why do you think it's so important?
Yes, I think overall the topic of going digital with everything is very important, and raising awareness about using the digital tools for different topics than social media, Facebook, Instagram, scrolling and whatever, just the social part. It's very important because most of our lives are now placed in the digital world. For example, digital participation tools, digital entrepreneurship, things like that. Every day they get more and more digital, and right now, I don't know about other countries, but in Poland you can get medication prescribed by your doctor via your governmental app. I have my documents, like my ID, on my phone. I don't have to carry it around in my pocket, in my wallet. I don't use wallets at all. I have my payments, my documents, everything in my phone. So that's really comfortable. That's one thing, and I think that young people keep getting more attracted by those digital tools, and even more people start using it. Not only young people, but also elderly people that are commonly understood as people that don't know how to use them. They start to do it, and they get also comfortable with it. So raising awareness, maybe not only in the youth sector, but also whole society is important. But I think it's getting there. It's getting there. Maybe it's a slow process, a long process, but as you said in your question, it is important to raise awareness, because thanks to digital tools, I can actually have my business and it stays alive. And this is the opportunity that I got because I know how to use it. I have a broadband connection in my rural area, also funded by EU. That's also important for me to mention, that this is mostly funded by European Union and its funds. Rural areas are still less connected than urban territories, but I can tell you, basing on my experience, more and more rural areas get connection to really good quality and fast internet.
So that's great that you mentioned your story, because that's my next question. What is your background and how maybe idea of becoming entrepreneurship happened? You know, your story.
My story about becoming an entrepreneur.
Yes.
Okay, well, I think everyone, when people go to school, there's a moment that someone starts to ask you, who do you want to be when you grow up? What are you gonna do after school and everything? And I study at the university right now. I study management, so kind of business-related topic. But about ideas to earn money and get money, instead of looking for a full-time job, I decided to start business on my own, something small for start, just to cover my everyday bills and things like that. I also get help from my parents, for example, my grandparents. So yeah, that was also important for me to get aid, even financial aid from them. I think for me this is my personal feeling that I don't want to go to 9 to 5 work every day in the corporate world and everything. I prefer to stay in my local community and make something locally, create something, and if I can make money out of it, like I am doing right now, being an entrepreneur, that's ideal thing for me. Yeah, and I think that's it. I just wanted to make money doing something I like, and that doesn't need as much energy from me, like working 8 hours a day, 6 days a week.
And do you think that trainings like that, that we are right now, it's important and could help at the beginning of the story?
Yes, of course. I knew how to use digital tools, mostly. There are also some of them that I learned how to use on my own. And if I have joined this type of training course earlier, I would for sure be more comfortable with using them from the beginning, because now it was a short process, but still some process, so I had to spend some time on it to learn how to use the booking systems and transferring money via websites, because they also sometimes get the commission, how it all works, how to advertise my business via Instagram, via Facebook, because you can get the paid promotion, you can get free promotion on your own account, everything like this. So if I had joined this type of training course, it would definitely be easier, and I wouldn't have to spend this much time on my own learning it.
Yeah. And before our podcast, you mentioned that you travel a lot, especially with Erasmus Plus project. So maybe tell us more, share your experience, and I also want to mention why it's so important for young people to take a part in Erasmus Plus project.
Yes, of course. Oh, this is such a wide topic. Yes, I travel a lot, mostly with the Erasmus Plus projects. The whole Erasmus Plus program, actually. I don't know how many training courses, youth exchanges and projects I've attended already. But definitely, why is it so important? First of all, it's free for young people.
That's a lot.
Sometimes you have to pay just a little bit of money, but I think most of people can deal with it. Yes, this helps a lot. All you need is like a form to apply, and you can go, and things that you can get out of the exchange or project from the exchange or project is, there are so many. Like, you can meet new people. This is the most basic. Meet new people and explore new cultures is like the basic thing, but you build a huge network. I have so many friends all around the Europe and everything. I have friends from Sweden. I had friends from, I don't know, now Hungary, Spain, Czech Republic, Latvia. I can go on and on and on with this. And now if I want to travel there, I can text them and, ask them, can you tell me what should I see when I visit your city, your country? And they reply to me immediately. And this is the first thing. Also, broadening your like horizons by training courses, like you get new skills. The most important skill that you expand during the projects is, of course, speaking other language, which is English mostly, and most usually. Apart from that, the soft skills like working in groups, getting to know people, integration type of activities. This is also very important in life, like everyday life, because every day you meet basically new people. And you deal with them, have to contact with them, communicate, and these are the skills that projects just give you, and give you the opportunity to go somewhere, see something, meet someone, basically. It's really hard for me to just give you a few key answers to this question, because I know you also travel out with Erasmus Plus program projects, and
it's important part of our lives.
It's important part of our lives, actually. Yeah.
So maybe last but not least, your plan for the future. What do you plan to do? Maybe open more Airbnb, or completely change the direction of your business?
Actually, I don't really know right now. It's hard to answer. For sure, keep my Airbnb working and functioning as it is now. Maybe develop it just a little. Still use the digital tools. Digital entrepreneur is a position that I want to keep. Yes, and after I finish my studies, I don't know, maybe I'll look for some remote job, like I can do it from my home, also working in my Airbnb, which doesn't, like I said, use as much energy and time of mine, and I can do some part-time job online, hopefully connected to the European Union topics and European projects like Erasmus Plus projects, because this is something I like doing it, so I would definitely like to work in this area. Yeah, I think that's it for now about my future plans for work.
Okay, I wish you all the best in the future. I hope we will meet soon and maybe talk a bit more. But for today is everything we could talk. Thank you so much for it, Piotr,
Thank you too.
and hope to see you soon.
See
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you. Bye.